Now, I know you're watching, because we talked about it, the presidential race.
Yes.
You know, and we'll just sort of, you can sort of analyze each candidate. Now, Hillary, what she does a lot, if she's being introduced or someone speaking before her, like the person that's running for vice president, her head continuously goes up and down, up and down, up and down, like she's agreeing with him. But to me, it looks like she's agreeing with herself or something similar to me. And I think it's convincing herself. That's me, not you, saying that in her mind, it may not be the truth, but she's trying to convince the world. Am I close somewhere in there?
Right, sure, and she has done that, where, for instance, oftentimes she'll look up when she's talking
Yes.
about her Trump, but looking down when she's talking about herself, and then it's called spatial anchoring in neuro-linguistic programming, so that basically, if then you can tie in other emotional events, so that if, let's say, you want to talk about something funny, you'd look up, and maybe something serious, you'd look down, so that unconsciously she's giving
Correct.
this reference that you take her more seriously versus her opponent when she's looking up. So
Right.
there's all these little things that not just
think about.
politicians do, but a
Correct.
lot of people do when they're communicating, because when
Mm.
you communicate with your hands, with your eyes, it's more memorable.
Right, because she uses her arms, swinging it up in the air a lot. So Trump does it in a different way. He does it like he wants to punch somebody, you know. So
He uses a lot of hand movement.
yes, yeah,
Which is a skill, and
Uh-huh.
he's that can be mastered, so that whatever information that you're talking about can be anchored to an emotion.
right,
So that, let's say, if I'm sitting here and talking about one product, and I keep talking about good things when I raise up my hand here, what a
Right.
wonderful time I had, then
yes,
suddenly that impression of a wonderful time is associated with that one product. Versus if I
Interesting.
start talking about a not so good experience over here, and start even, if I wave my hand down
right,
and talk about it that way, then it brings an association of emotions to that product in a different way.
uh-huh. What about sometimes candidates will blink a lot when they're asked questions or they're ready to, what is the blinking more than normal?
Well, how you think is neurologically wired to your eyes.
Right,
So in order to think, you must move your eyes.
uh-huh,
And oftentimes when people look straight ahead
right,
and answer quickly, that really means that they know what they're talking about. They're not searching for answers.
correct,
So if someone moves around their eyes a lot, typically it means that they're searching around their brain for the answers to the
Right.
question.
uh-huh, so very good. I'm not gonna ask you who you supporting, but I'm just wanting to get your, your evaluation on that.